Good morning. It is Saturday and I'm headed up to LA today to photograph some airplanes with my friend. I'm really excited about this. We've been planning it for a few weeks. To see the Airbus A380s and the 747s come in, I think is going to be a really good time. Hopefully traffic's not bad, but we'll see. And other updates, I woke up this morning, I'm not going to say a panic attack, just with extreme anxiety, just thinking about her and the situation and how we're going forward and things she said the other day. And it's really hard. I'm so grateful for the people that I can reach out to and who will talk me down, talk me off a ledge, and just help me be okay again. I can't say enough how this process has really brought amazing people out and shown them to me. While I can't really name names, just thank you. Thank you for helping. Yeah, hopefully this will be a great day. And
I trusted her, followed my heart foolishly, it seemed. Just gonna have to learn to forget. Not gonna be easy. Everywhere I look, something reminds me of her.
So we made it up to LAX to shoot the 747s and the Airbus A380s as they come in. It's a pretty drive up, and I think it's gonna be cool. I'm really excited. It's also funny because we were playing Grand Theft Auto last night, and basically this was the airport we broke into and stole the 747 from. I was here last night virtually, and now I'm here for real, and it's kind of awesome. This is the better part of the day so far. I will see you later. There's the plane that we're waiting for. Hey, so I'm coming to you from LAX, where we're watching the planes come in still. It's been a pretty great day. We came to LAX and watched some planes, and then we went up to Venice Beach and Santa Monica, and we got lunch at a place called 800 Degrees. I don't know. It was Neapolitan pizza, and it was amazing. It was really, really good. We went to a cool Japanese store. We got ice cream. We went to a cupcake shop. It's been really fun. And as the days worn on, man, the anxiety comes in though. Like it just, seeing her is hard for me. The day I saw her, I was okay. The day after, I was okay, sinking a little. And today, the second day after I've seen her, it's hard. I miss her. I miss her a lot, and I wish this wasn't real again. I wish she wanted to fight for me. And it's embarrassing to say that, given everything, given all the things she says and how manipulative it is, I still want a chance to fix the relationship, to fix us, to help her. There goes Turkish Airlines. You probably can't see it, but it's really fun up here. It's cool. There's a lot of plane people. We've got a Airbus A380 coming in 6 minutes. So I'm gonna keep this short so I can go back and shoot it. The anxiety is real. I'm with one of my really good friends who's super supportive, and we get along so good, but my thoughts keep going to missing her and wondering if she'll ever want me back. And I know it's pathetic. I'm embarrassed to say it out loud. I'm not proud. I'm gonna head back toward it. I'm not proud of it. Here, I'll let you watch a plane land behind me. Yeah, it's coming. I don't know how to do it better. I mean, I guess the up and down cycle is just what you go through. Everyone's like, be strong, you're doing so well. And some days I think I'm doing well, and a day like today, I feel so weak. I just want to try and fix my life. I want my life back. I want to travel. I saw a New Zealand Airlines plane. There it is. I saw a New Zealand Airlines plane. It made me think about my honeymoon. Like, that was the flight we took to New Zealand. Yeah. And I saw a Japan Airlines plane, and it was the exact time of, like, it was the flight we took to Japan. And I miss her. I miss traveling with her. I miss the life we had. I miss the fun we have. We're really good at traveling together. We really freaking love each other. I don't know what to do with that, you know? I guess you just fight and do the best you can and keep focusing on myself, but I still really believe in us. I do. And I know it's not good and it's not healthy right now, but I miss it. I miss having a person. I miss somebody that loves me. And I'm trying to focus on the good that is now, but it's hard. Today's a hard one. Maybe tomorrow I'll try and redecorate the house and take down all our wedding pictures, but that's hard too because I really don't want to do that. I want to celebrate something I'm proud of. I don't know. All right, we've got a big plane coming in. I'm going to focus on that and the little buzz of joy it gives me. Thanks for listening, really. So, pretty amazing day here at the airport. Watching planes come in. Pretty damn incredible up here. Yeah, the sun's bright. I just wanted to show you what was going on behind me because it is pretty sweet. Yeah, I'll tell you about it more later.
Isn't that cool? Oh, it just landed right there. Look at this. Oh, good, you're getting it. Oh my God, I need to borrow that footage from you. I've always wanted to get that shot of one coming over when I drive by.
Hey, so I don't usually record without my face, but this is a strange evening. I'm driving down from LA, and I literally passed my wife and her boyfriend in the car together. There they are, right there. That's them. That's my wife, who I just fucking happened to pass on the highway. Yeah, good night. This is insane. I don't know what the universe is trying to teach me tonight, but the fact that I passed my wife and her new boyfriend on the highway in the car in the dark, and I saw that it was them, that's really fucked up. It feels like a fever dream. It doesn't feel real, and it definitely was them. Hey, I guess I want to start by saying today started out rough. I woke up anxious. I woke up missing her. I think much like working out, the day I saw her was okay. The day after I saw her was a little rough, but not bad. But it's always the second day. The second day is the rough one. It was hard. I reached out to some people and they definitely helped elevate me and bolster me and make me okay. I'm super grateful for my friend who took me up to LA today. And we had a really good day. We explored places I'd never been. She showed me all kinds of cool stuff. We had great pizza. We saw cool art. We went to stores that were really cool. We went to a toy store that had little vinyl figures that were cool. And I was doing well. And it's as dumb as it sounds. They had a David Pumpkins vinyl figure from the SNL skit. If my life was different, I would have gotten it for her, and she would have laughed her ass off. It would have been the funniest thing. And instead today, it just made me really sad. It was a tangible reminder of how far we've come away from where we used to be. And then as I looked around the store, there were other things that sort of triggered me in similar ways. So I left the store. We went on to an ice cream shop. Definitely the best waffle cones I've ever had. It was really fun. And all the while we were doing these things, I started to sink a little. I started to miss her. And I started to get lower and lower. And it's so terrible feeling to be with somebody who's being so kind to you and so amazing and who you like so much and still be sinking because there's a bigger force at play just bringing you down. We went back to LAX to watch the big planes come in at sunset. So we saw 747s come in. We saw a bunch of Airbus A380s come in, and it was just fun to explore new spots to shoot from and totally nerdy plane fun. And it was great. I had a really great time. It started to get cold and the sunlight was setting, so we headed home. Just started heading down, and we got on the highway and we drove. And sometime as we were driving through Camp Pendleton, which is very, very dark, we came upon a white car. And the way it is right now, anytime I see a Prius, I look to see if it's his car, which is a tiring task because every Uber in town is a Prius. So I know the first few digits of his license plate, so I can rule them out pretty quickly. But every single Prius I see, I check to see if it's him. Even though I know it's not going to be, I check. And she drives a little white car, which is a lot more rare. And I saw that model of little white car on the road. And I did my checks I always do to see if it was her. And as we approached, there were no signs saying, not her. I can't actually remember the license plate number on that car. But where the car had been damaged on her birthday was plainly evident as we pulled up on that white car. And as we drove past and I looked in the window, he was driving the car. And she was in the passenger seat. And it was like getting shot in the chest. When I told my friend, she slowed down and they passed us. And I looked again to make sure. And it was undoubtedly, definitely them. It's like getting shot in the chest a second time. And I don't get it. I don't get why. I mean, to play the victim for a minute, why is the universe doing this to me? What is there for me to learn from this? Why was I given this oddly voyeuristic window into their lives? They never saw me, but in the dark, I could see them in the car driving home together. Why? What can I learn from this? What is this telling me? Is this an omen? I reached out to a few people, one of whom told me it's just a terrible coincidence. That's all. It's just a coincidence. But how can that just be a coincidence? What are the odds that they would be on the road in the dark at the exact same time as me, heading in the same direction, very far north of where I live, and we'd be going the same speed, the same way, at the same time, and I would notice them? Doesn't that feel weird? Anyone I've told so far doesn't seem to think it's as big a deal as I do. But I'm pretty f***ed up right now. And I don't know what to do with this. I'm sad and anxious and adrenalized. I've been thinking about her all day, and it's like the universe kind of delivered her with him in the car that I used to drive. It's as if I was plucked out of the seat and he was dropped in my place. And there they were, driving along, him driving the car. You know, and I had this moment when they were ahead of us, and I looked at the car, and I even, oh, this will probably be in the video. Like, I just looked at the car and thought, there is my wife in that car with another man. And you know, the day we bought that car, we drove home on that same road, and I was in the silver car I'm in now. And I remember her passing me in that car on that road, thinking, God, she looks so good in that car. And now tonight, she passed me on that road with another man in that car. And it's burned in my brain. And nobody gets it. Like, everyone's like, oh, that sucks. But is it telling me, listen, dumbass, it's over. Look, if they're doing it, they're driving together, they're going home to where he lives. That's life. So move on. Serve her with the action. Get mediation going. Like, end this thing. Move on with your life. Or is it just a coincidence? Is it just a terrible, terrible coincidence and I should stay the course? I don't know. I just know I'm really flippin' sad right now because she's with him. And I saw them exit the highway and head towards where he lives to go home, to go to her new home, to get in bed together, to be distracted, to do whatever they do together. And I'm here alone, talking to you, which is nice. But when I stop recording this, I will be alone, and I will get into bed alone, and I'll be thinking about her. And I'm so fucking lonely. So what do? How can I not be lonely? Do I have to get onto Match.com or Tinder or seek out someone to fill this void in my life? I'd really like to just meet someone organically, just meet someone and be like, oh, you're awesome, and have them be like, oh, you're awesome too, and then just be awesome together. That seems to be what she got to do. It seems unfair that I don't even get to do that. I'm hoping that as the days pass, I'll be more okay. Seeing her really does set me back. The things she say hurt me and undermine me. Driving back from LA, I was talking with my friend about dating, and she was telling me stories about people she dated and dates that had gone bad and gone good. And honestly, right now, given the things that my wife has said to me over the past couple days about why she feels our relationship failed, why she was justified in cheating on me and doing the terrible things she's done. She said a lot of things that undermine my confidence. I don't feel so confident anymore. I am a confident, and that's the thing. If somebody says, you're crazy, and you protest and say, I'm not crazy, you start to sound crazy. So when somebody says, you're really passive, you're not confident, anything you say to protest, being like, I'm totally confident, sounds like you're overcompensating. So when that's offered up as a reason for why she left you for someone else, what the hell can you do with that? I don't know. People are saying like, well, don't change for her. And my response to that is, if there are kernels of truth in there, if I am doing something worth doing better, I'll take that to her. I will do better. Like, that's fine. That's the human experience. But if she's just making stuff up after the fact to make herself feel better for cheating on me, she's being a terrible person. And there's no way to know. Like, that's the problem. There's no way to know. So I'm being critical of myself. And I don't know if it's good or bad. I mean, I do want to improve myself. I want to be better for whomever I date next or love next or fall in love with next. I don't know. I mean, we're never done growing, so I'll take whatever notes I can on me and on my life. It's just a really cruel way to have done it. And I don't know what I've learned from tonight. I don't know why I saw them. I don't know what to do with that. Tomorrow's my brother's last day here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. It has been nice to see him while he's been here. I don't feel especially close with him, but the company has been nice. She's up with her boyfriend, and I'm here. And I shouldn't move out of this place because she'll move in. So I can't move on with my life because she'll move in here, and then it'll make me look worse when we go for mediation. Because right now I look like a victim. She blindsided me, she moved out, and I'm here in a place that I can't afford while she lives with her boyfriend. If I move out, the story is she's in the place we always lived in, and look at him. He moved on, he found a place. So I stay here to protect my interests, and that sucks. I don't want to play this technical game. I want my old life back. I want to be worthy, and I am worthy. I just don't get why he's better than me. And I sound like a child, I know that, just whining. It's not fair that he wins. I'll see you tomorrow.